All right, number 9, we want to use implicit differentiation to find the derivative of the function. Cosine of 4y to the second minus 4x. I'm going to go ahead and move that 7 e to the y over. So I'm going to say minus 7 e to the y equals 0. Now I like to set it all to one side and show the shortcut. This is called partial derivatives. It's like a symbol like a 2. Partial of x over partial of y negative, which means I'm going to take the derivative of this function focusing on the x. Everything else is going to be treated like a constant. So when I take the derivative of a constant, that is 0. Derivative of negative 4x is going to be negative 4. But because of this negative, it's going to end up being positive. And then no other terms have x, so this is the derivative, partial derivative with respect to x only. And then divided by the derivative with respect to y only. So this term has a y in it. Derivative of cosine is going to be negative sine. And then the inside stays. And then we do times the derivative of the inside. So 2 times 4 is 8y, so times 8y. So that's that part, and then that will be a 0 with respect to y, and then derivative will give us a minus 7, and then e to the y is going to be e to the y, derivative of e to the y. And so negative times a negative is a positive. That should be good. And so we can factor out the negative on the bottom and just say negative 4 over 8y sine of 4y squared plus 7e to the y. So that's me factoring the negative from both and just putting it out front. Put my 8y out front.